So where do we go moving forward from yesterday's lesson? Each dollar of your money, of your salary, can be taxed at different percentages depending on how much you make. So we looked at how to break that up into the different tiers, and now we're actually going to look at how the taxes are calculated in the different tiers. So the overall idea hasn't changed. We're just going to take the numbers that we found yesterday and work with them. So Janice, our same high school teacher from yesterday, we're still looking at her. I haven't changed anything, so we should just be able to jump right in where we left off. So I know if you watch the video that $37,500 falls into this second tier because she makes between $98.75 and $41.25. Okay, so I'm going to calculate her taxes for each tier that she falls into. So I'm going to start at the bottom. Tier 1. All right, Tier 1. She makes $9,875. That's taxed at 10% interest. I'm sorry, not interest, 10%. Taxed at 10%. So do the math. 98.75 times 10%. Make sure you change your percent to a decimal. That will give you $987.50 in Tier 1 only. Okay, that's not her total federal income tax for the year. That's just for Tier 1. Now, every person that makes over $9,875 is going to pay $987.50 in Tier 1. It doesn't matter if you make $10,000. It doesn't matter if you make $100,000. Once you hit that $98.75, you're going to be making they're going to be charging you 10% interest, 10% taxes. Okay, Tier 2. Okay, she makes over $9,875, so I need to calculate how much of her money is in that second tier. So just like we did yesterday, I'm going to take her salary, $37,500, and I'm going to subtract the $98.75 to figure out how much of her money is in Tier 2. That is $27,625. Okay, that is how much of her salary is in Tier 2. So her taxes for Tier 2 are $27,625 times 12% this time. Okay, $27,625 in Tier 2 at Tier 2 tax rate of 12% is $3,315. Okay, so she pays $987.50 in Tier 1, $3,315 in Tier 2. So her total taxes for the year, I'm stressing for the year, I'm going to add those two amounts together. $987.50, $3,315. Her total is $4,302.50. The more brackets your salary is spread across, the more calculations you're going to have to do. But there's a lot of overlap too. When we do our next problem, I know Tier 1, I'm done with it, $987.50. Okay, our same nurse from yesterday, Carla, she's a nurse, $89,000 a year. So she is in Tier 4. I'm going to calculate each and every tax at each and every tier. So Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3, Tier 4. Now, on any assignment or anything we have from this point forward, that Tier 1 rate, that Tier 2 rate, that Tier 3 rate, those dollar amounts are locked in. So anybody in Tier 4 or above, I already know their Tier 1, 2, and 3 dollar amounts that they've paid in taxes. So $98.75 times 10, $30,250 at 12%, $45,400 at 22%, and then I have to figure out the dollar amount at 24%. So that's her salary, $89,000 minus the low end of that tier, $85,525. She has $3,475 in that tier at 24% interest. You've got 4 different percentage calculations to do. Each one is unique to that tier. I've already done these, but go back and check them. 98.75 times 10%, we just did that in the last problem, $987.50. $30,250 at 12% is $3,630. Tier 3, $45,400 at 22% is $9,988. And then the one that's not the full range of the tier, we had to calculate $34.75 at 24%. That is $834. So her total for the whole year, you add up those $4 amounts, $987.50, $36.30, $99.88, $834. She pays a grand total for the year $15,439.50, spread out over the entire year.